welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kelly and I'm going to be doing a use it up plan with me today for the week of April 22nd. And so I've pulled a bunch of things that I'm hoping I can kind of pull from. Let's go ahead and get started with what is my main focus. I found these really old stickers from Ebates & Co. They are high gloss. They are really old. They're at least 2 years old probably, but I found these. I found some headers and some boxes and things like this, and I was really inspired because it really made me think of summer and spring and all these pretty bright colors I think are awesome. So with this in mind, I went ahead and pulled some other things. I do have some of the leftover stickers that I used from my monthly kit from March. I have some of the leftover stickers from the last plan with me that you saw, and some additional stickers just, that I'm gonna need for planning. I also have my date dot stickers, but let's go ahead and go into the other things that I've got. I found this is part of when Andrea with Scribble Prints Co. was doing her colors, her color subscription service. This was Popsicle, and it really does go, and I've got a lot of functional stickers in here that I thought I could pull, plus some headers and things. So I thought that I would try to pull, and that's not necessarily part of it, but there's even a little bit of deco in here. But anyway, I thought I would pull that in. I also have these daily trackers from Sassy Apple Studio. You guys know that I am a PR member for her, so if you're interested in any stickers from her, be sure and check the link down below. But yeah, she has these. I don't know if she still has these in her shop, like in the different colors like this, or if she's done them in rainbows. I've had these for a really long time. Once I lost my weight, I stopped using these. So anyway, I've got them in every color, so I thought I might pull those in and actually track that this week, because I've got about 6.5 pounds that I need to lose. I did pull some washi that I thought might work. It's all Simply Gilded except for these two, and they're both Michael's Recollections, but I just have, these colors. Not sure what's gonna work, but I pulled that because I'm gonna need something for my bottom. I found these little pineapple stickers from Beyond Paper Flowers. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with those or why I even pulled them. They don't match, but I do have these left over from my newest addiction from like last year. And I think that one of these colors is possibly going to work good for my date covers. And then I have this leftover piece from a kit that I had from Scribble Prints Co. It's really old. I have some sticker fit boxes that I thought I might need. What I did is I just pulled everything in my collection that's leftovers that I thought maybe the colors might work. I've got some from, I think this is, it's FP, it's Fancy Planning, something like that. I've got some boxes from Pop Fizz Paper, and then I have some more flags from Ebates & Co. that were also in where I found the kit at. So you can see that I have a lot to work with, and so I may fumble around a little bit and that sort of thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this plan with me. I wanna do this for you guys, and I think that I'm gonna get started with my date cover-ups. So let me go ahead and pull this out and decide which one of these I'm gonna work on first. I, as you know, have been very, distracted maybe? I've been very distracted lately, with Izzie being sick and that sort of thing. And for those of you that are newer, Izzie is my dog, and she is my little world. I just adore her. But I don't know if I want to do that one or if I want to do this darker one. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with this one. So I just need to put my date dots on, and then I can put that sheet to the side and it won't get lost in all of this other that's going on. So I'm just going to use my tweezers and do that. I have a lot of rewind plans that I need to do. I have not filmed the last couple of weeks because honestly, I've been so worried about Izzie and how she's doing that I just, it's just been hard for me, guys. It's just been really hard. I've had her for 12 years, and she is like a child to me. And some people will get that, and some people will not. But she is very much like my child, and I love her so much. And the idea of losing her, I realize she's getting older, and I realize that she's going to go sometime. But I'm just not ready for it. She's, like I said, she's 12, and I know she's getting older, But she has got so much going on, and I'm willing, as long as she has a quality of life and she's not in any kind of discomfort or pain or anything, then I want to try and spend as much time with her as I possibly can. So I have been spending a lot of time nursing her and going back and forth. It's almost like when someone's in the hospital and there's visiting hours. Well, they have visiting hours twice a day, and so I have literally been running all the way to the vet and back twice a day just to see her, because I don't want to miss out on any time with her. So that's what I've been doing. It's just like, a human being in the hospital and that sort of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get started just by putting these down. This Monday was I think it's Wednesday today. I don't even remember, guys. But yeah, it's Earth Day was Monday, and I didn't even realize it until I got on Facebook later in the day, and something was said on there, and I was like, oh, today is Earth Day. Okay, well, I didn't know that. But no, I've been very preoccupied mentally, and it's been a very big emotional drain for me. Those of you that know me or have heard me talk before on any of my videos, you know that I'm a very sensitive, very emotional kind of person. And she and my son, my son and my baby girl, they're my world. I mean, I literally I am just as emotionally dependent on her as she is me. So there's always separation anxiety, and this all kind of got set off this last time. She's had issues in the past. She has pancreatitis, which is a battle, and I have to feed her special food. I have to be really careful with her, but it can also be set off by emotional things. And when all of this got started, I had gone out of town for the day and night, just one night, and I left her with my parents, and she adores my parents, but it was enough of a shock to her little system. I guess she was in the beginning stages of getting sick anyway, but she got so upset that she really did. She just couldn't hang, and so she got really sick. She spent all night pacing, and she just didn't cope well with it, and it was very upsetting to me. It was very upsetting to her, and she got sick as a result. So I just love these bright colors. I don't know what Cassie does in her shop anymore. I have not been on Etsy and looked at her shop in a very, over a year probably. So, I mean, I don't even know if she's still in, I think she's still in business, but I don't think she has anything listed. I think maybe she's taken a long break. But, yeah, so I want to go ahead and lay these down, and because I have an extra sheet, that's really good. Let me go ahead and do this, and then we'll go from there, because I just need to decide how I want to lay this stuff down. I think I'm going to lay it down in the order it's in. Let's see. But let's see. Yeah, I think I'll use this one up top from the other sheet. So, yeah, I mean, it's just been, it's been hard. It's one of those things where you kind of drop everything and just do what you need to do. And this is going to be a very straightforward plan with me. I don't have a lot of time or I'm not in the mental state to do a whole lot of creative planning. I mostly wanted to plan for you guys and talk to you about how Izzie's doing and that sort of thing. She had a lot of tests run, and I wanted you to know why I've not been putting up anything recently, even though my goal was to do that. And so basically, I don't know if you guys have heard of or are familiar with, any of the SEC schools, but Auburn University, our hugest rival, me being a University of Alabama fan, they have an amazing veterinary school. And I mean, most veterinarians in the Southeast have gone there and more. So it's one of those situations where anytime something's going on, usually if the vet can't figure out what's going on or they need special tests run, they usually send them off to Auburn, and their veterinary area takes care of it. And so I just have been waiting on some test results and that sort of thing, but this is what we've come to the determination of. And some of it is been tested, and some of it is still a little inconclusive. I'm going to be going in with my, let's see, there's nothing but to-do headers. Oh goodness, let's see here. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Let me see, are there any headers here that I might could use that would match? Let's see. There's some today headers. I told you what, I'm gonna use them and we're just gonna go with it and we'll just see how it works. We'll try to, I think I'll use this one in the middle because it really doesn't match, but you know, I can make it work. But anyway, so she has lost over half her body weight. She is nothing but bones. She was not getting the nutrition that she needed because she's been throwing up and everything so much. And so she finally is home now, wonderfully. I'm so thankful for that. But she's been very, very sick. In fact, I was distraught because she came home and she made it one night. I took her back and he just told me, he said, you know, I hate to do this and I am so sorry. He said, but the only thing I know to do is to go in and look around. And he said, the only other thing I can think of at this point, he said, there's a couple of things. He said, but considering the way she's presenting, I do believe it's possibly cancer, but I need to do exploratory surgery. And he said, but we need to make a decision about her. And so basically what happened was he had me say goodbye to her because he said that we need to decide, you know, like if she is indeed, you know, just full of cancer and there's not anything I can do to repair her surgically, would you want me to wake her up? Guys, that was just utterly devastating for me. And I know that you guys understand that. Those of you that have pets and think of them as more as a family member than a pet, but you know, that was just completely devastating. I've had her since she was 11 weeks old, and yeah, so she's 12, and she's been my shadow every single day. I rarely leave her. If I do, it's not for very long. I keep her with me at all times. I've taken her on my vacations. I've done everything I can think of, you know, with her, and it's just been really hard. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this one up here. I really like this box for, especially if I decide to do any deco. So I'm just gonna kind of go in and do this. But yeah, that was pretty devastating for me. That was, I mean, I honestly thought she was gone. And since I thought she was gone, you know, it was one of those things where, okay, well, what's next? What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna go in with my to-do headers and then my checklist. And I think I'm going to, my phone started ringing and I decided to cut it out, and I'm drinking my drink and I did not want to slurp in your ear. I think I'm just going to do these 3 checklists because I really don't have a lot going on this week at all. I got her back on Monday. It's Wednesday. I got her back. But anyway, long story short, he went in, he didn't see or find anything, which was just unbelievable for us both. And after surgery, she started bouncing back. She has been eating and that sort of thing. But what he found with surgery is that she has a thickening in the area where the stomach empties, and its thickening is preventing her food from going and digesting. So her food is staying in her stomach, you know, so when she vomits, you know, it's, you know, partially digested and that sort of thing. Well, he also told me that he wanted to send off some tests to Auburn. There were some things, he did take a biopsy of it. There is the possibility still, and we do not know yet, that thickening could be a result of a tumor in the stomach lining. But he said that all we can really do on that right now is wait for the biopsy to return. But he did test her for Addison's disease, and it's the same Addison's disease that you would, you know, hear about in people. But if you're not familiar, basically, from what I understand or what I could figure out from just Googling, basically it's a problem with your endocrine system where your body does not regulate your fluids and your electrolytes and things like that, and so you have vomiting, diarrhea, you get dehydrated very quickly, those kinds of things. And he said she had not all the symptoms, but a lot of the symptoms, and that's the reason. I mean, this test was $170, guys. Yeah. It was $170 that I don't have. And bless his heart, he has been trying to cut me a break. She's been in the hospital 3 weeks. Well, she had been until I brought her home. And so it was just, I mean, it was piling up. And his heart was broken because he really felt like he could help her. And, you know, that's hard because, you know, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with these. Okay, so I'm going to, since there's more of these than these, I'm going to go in with the color ones and alternate, I think, because I don't have additional ones, but I think that, you know, I can make it work. I may do the solid ones on the Saturday, Sunday, so I can do my weekend banner. So we'll just do it like that. But anyway, she is home. Addison's disease test came back negative, but yet she's still showing signs of it. And he said that if she does not do well at home, that he's going to have me bring her back, and he's going to start treating her for that. Can't even speak. It is, from what I understand, it's one of those situations where it is treatable. It's not curable, if that makes sense. So, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm not resting well because I'm worrying about her and how she's doing. And that's been kind of hard. It's just, yeah, it's just been kind of hard. And, okay, there's going to be enough for me to successfully alternate. I just wasn't really sure if there was going to be or not. And I might have to, or be able to use some of this in the, let's see. Yeah, I'll be able to hopefully use some of these maybe in the sidebar or something. We'll just see. But yeah, I just, you know, I've been so sad and I've been so upset and not really knowing what to do with myself and that sort of thing. Okay, I do have these flags, but obviously they're not big enough. But I have these from Scribble Prints Co. and they are. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the yellow and the pinky color, pinkish red, whatever this is. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm going to use the yellow on this side because I don't want to put the pinky red right next to that bright color box. And then I'll put this one over here. I'm going to kind of trim this one off. I'm just going to kind of do it like that right there. Let me grab my scissors and trim this off. I just don't want to cover up my date cover up. Cover up the date cover up. But yeah, so she's home. But it's still a very, what's the word? I'm trying to find a piece of paper that I can put my trash on and stick to it. It's just been really hard. It's just been really hard. That's the only way I really know how to put it. And so let's look on the sidebar and go from there. Okay, so on the sidebar, as far as the these are concerned, I think what I'm going to do, I had lots of errands that I had to do this week, but that's pretty much all I had to do. So with the things that I have, I think I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of this washi, and I'm going to separate, let me put my scissors away. I'm going to separate this with just a little bit of, I guess you could say it's a header size strip. And then I want to go in with, somewhere I have in this Scribble Prints Co. I have, here we go. No, that's not it. See, I knew this was going to happen. I was going to get confused and not be able to see where my stuff is that I was looking for. I'm looking for the habit trackers. Here they are. Okay, so, yeah, but I just, I really like this color too, and I don't want to use this any more than I have to, but I feel like I need to pull it in because I used it there. I may just use that color a lot on that day. Let me just go ahead and go in with this one, and then the brighter color one. This is going to be where I am tracking Izzie's medicines that she's getting. I'm having to treat her right now. Okay, well, let me start over. Let me just start over. She is coughing a lot. She has a very congested cough. She's obviously not feeling well. She's aspirated a little bit because what we have decided, these are the things that are wrong. She has that thickening that keeps her stomach from emptying properly into the intestines, colon, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Then she has what's called the mega esophagus, which means that there is a pocket where when she eats and drinks that it gets caught in there, and instead of going all the way to the stomach from the esophagus, it gets stuck in the esophagus, And so it comes back up. And that's the difference between vomiting and regurgitating. It just kind of, it's like demon possession. She just like, you know, bleh, and it's everywhere. She doesn't heave or anything. So when I feed her, I have to have her and have to sit her up against me, up straight like we sit, for 5 to 10 minutes after every food or drink that she gets, and so that it will go on down and digest, and she's getting her nutrients. She's on antibiotics in case that area where her stomach will empty is actually an infection. She has a bleeding ulcer. She has pancreatitis, and the baby's digestive tract is pretty much just shot to hell. I mean, that's just really the only way I know how to put it. It's just really bad. And so I'm training her with antibiotics and training her with medicine to help her stomach empty faster, and so that it, you know, when it empties, she's getting those nutrients. I am feeding her several times a day, plus she can have her dry food that she can graze on as she's hungry. But I'm trying, since I've got her back, I've been trying for the last couple of days really hard to fatten her back up. She's lost so much weight, and I don't want her to lose hope, because when, you know, a dog loses hope, there's not really anything you can do. So I've been working on that. And then, so, you know, there's all that, guys. You know, there's a lot going on. And so I'm just like, I don't know. It's been all-consuming. It's been something that I just feel like it's taken up all my time. So planning, YouTube, all these things that I really would love to be doing, I can't do because she needs me. So that's pretty much where I mean, my days have been solid nonstop, just Netflix or YouTube watching while I'm holding her. The last, you know, before this, all Easter weekend and the 2 weeks before, I've been going up there twice a day and spending as many hours as they will allow me to sit there and hold her. It's just been a nightmare. It's been a nightmare. I'm going to do an overall, I'm just going to do like a to-do for the week and a to-buy for the week. So I'll remember that that's what this is. And then that way I can use up the rest of these boxes. So this is going to be a to-do and then a to buy for the week. I am going to have to go replenish the food that she's eating. The food that she's eating is, let's see, do I want to do a to do, or I mean, a to go or to buy? I think I'm going to do a to buy. Yes, I'm going to do a to buy. So, you know, I've got to replenish her food. I've got to go and get her next prescription. This stuff is sticking to me. It's old. This is so old, guys. It is so old. Okay, but I'm using the last of this. I love to use up something. I mean, I just love it. And I think what I'm going to do is in the next few Plan With Me's, when I do my memory planning from the last couple of weeks, I'm probably going to do Use It Up series that way too, because, I mean, you know, I had these, and now I finished that and that. I did find this that was just stuck in my collection, which was just an empty sheet of paper. So, yeah, I'm just, I'm trying to use up, I have so many stickers, and this new Erin Condren sneak peek situation is, here's another one to throw away. It's scaring me to death. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just like, oh my gosh. I mean, like, this is awful. What are we going to do? Because, I mean, if it's completely changed, I'm not going to use an Izzie again after this year. I just don't see myself doing it. Okay, now that I've done that, let me go in and look and see, how do I want to handle, I could use, I've got these, and I've also got, I don't think I have any other check boxes. Let me see. Ooh, I have those. Oh, I have this one, and it doesn't really match, but you know what? I'm going to use it anyway because I'm using it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think I may use these instead of these. We'll just see. Let's just see. I don't like that it's not an exact match. That's the only problem, but I do need a weekly. I'm going to do this for, I'm not even going to put a header down. Let me just use a piece of washi. I want to use this thicker piece right here just to kind of separate it a bit, just like that. Then I'm going to go in with this one. Okay, now, no, it's not an exact match, but I think it's okay. I think it'll work. Okay, so that's my sidebar, guys. I was able to pull things. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's blending, and the whole purpose of the Use It Up series is to, you know, I'm gonna put these over to the side because I don't know that I'm gonna use them, or these. We'll just see. I'm not sure that I'll use that either. I do know that I want to go ahead and decide what I'm gonna do for my bottom washi. The background of this is a really pretty, it's more of a hot pink with polka dots, but I had this from Simply Gilded. Then I also had this, and I thought, well, I could pair that with, you know, this. I also have red, and I thought red might be pretty because it has so much red in it. And then obviously I have this gold too. So what do I want to do? Because the bottom washi is going to be, for me, wow, this is going to be difficult. Let's see. I think I'll use this one and this maybe. Let's do that. Okay, this is going to be a crazy one, but let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and I've got some white out here, but I did buy some new. I mean, I just bought, guys, I buy the cheap stuff. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to spend that all the time because I just can't afford it. So let me go ahead and see if I can get the majority of it covered. Okay, I went off camera in order to, I still think I want to use this, and I don't know why, even though it doesn't really match. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like I want to use it, but I'm not going to. Okay, but I don't even remember what I was talking about, other than the fact that I was saying that I'm not going to buy the expensive expenses of ass whiteout when this works just fine for me. It's you know, it's just not an expense that I can make. And guys, I've got so many things that I want to do for you and with you. I want to get started in creating my beauty channel and getting it going up and running, because I know that you know, that other channel is just sitting there doing nothing. And I would really like to, you know, kind of get into doing something with it. That's really cute. I love that. Don't you just love Simply Gilded? It's so pretty. But anyway, I just, I feel like that I want to get started doing some things. My apartment area that I'm, you know, now living in is still under construction. It is a nightmare. I don't know what's going to come of that. Oh, no, I hate it when that happens. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but it's... Okay, I'll have to trim that with my X-Acto. But I am in the process of getting the things that I need to make more quality beauty videos. Let's see, this thing is not real sharp. So yeah, I want to make, you know, better quality videos for you guys when I start my beauty channel up on that other, you know, instead of mishmashing everything together. I just want to, you know, have a place for beauty and have a place for planning. That way, if you want to follow me, you know, on each thing, then you can. But if you don't, then you don't have to. I want to separate these things. I just think that it will be a lot better for my viewers. And yeah, so that's what I'm really looking forward to doing. But I'm working on getting some backdrops. I'm working on getting, wait a minute, what's going on here? I'm working on, you know, some lighting. I'm working on an actual place that I can plan and film beauty videos where it's quiet. I'm not, you know, in a place right now where any of that is doing really well. So yeah, I'm just sort of flying by the seat of my pants, guys, and I really hate the way that looks, but I'll put a sticker over it and cover it. Let's go ahead and do this. I hope that it will cover it all the way up. I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't. I guess we'll see, won't we? And yes, I know this is a really long video. But I had to talk to you guys because so many of you have been asking me about Izzie. And for those of you that didn't know, then you would want to know why, you know, it's been so long since I've done anything. And that's why I've been nursing my baby girl. And, you know, that's pretty much it. That's just what it boils down to. And it's not an excuse for neglecting you guys. It's just straight up fact that that's what I've been doing. And I keep saying I'm gonna upload, but I have been so uninspired and I have been so sad, and it's really hard when things are like that to do what you need to do. I mean, you know how it is. If you're not inspired, or, you know, your motivation is gone because you're sad, it's hard to do things you should do. If you don't have somebody like standing over you making you do stuff, it's hard. So, oh gosh, I've got this stuff sticking all over me. But yeah, so I've just been totally unmotivated, wishing that my baby would get well and being totally preoccupied by that. There we go. Nice and straight. Okay, I'm going to go and see if I can find something that will go with this, because it seems like I might have some watermelon style washi. And I also am going to trim this, so I will be right back. Okay, I found these. I thought maybe I could add additional foil in with this one. I probably could, but there really aren't any pineapples here. I do have this one, which I could use. Stuff's getting stuck there. I didn't trim that like I said I would. I also have this one. I think I want to go with that one. I think I like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in. And I'm glad that I did do, oh, wait a minute. This is a, I don't know, it's got like a line in it. It's like a, I don't know what that is. Okay, well, we'll just start with that on the side then. And we'll just go in. Is that right? I don't want to overlap. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm wasting a little bit here on the edge, but that's okay. I mean, Lord knows I got plenty of washi. I got way more washi than anyone human should ever need to not be more of a, I mean, I'm not exactly a collector. I'm just a user. And I've bought so much washi, guys. And I'm still buying it. I mean, like a fool. I am still buying it. I don't know what my problem is. It's just crazy. It's like an addiction. It is an addiction. I told a friend of mine the other day that, an internet friend, I can't get that to look nice, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I'll just put something over it. But I told a friend the other day that, you know, like my newest addiction is one of my favorite shops, but I just don't even go on there anymore because I don't have any self-control, because it is literally, she is an addiction to me. Her shop is just amazing. I absolutely love her stuff, but I know better than to even go on there because I can't resist. I mean, I literally can't resist. But yeah, I'm trying very hard. Uh-oh, that's got a thing on it. I'll have to pick that up with my tweezers. But the filming area is still an issue, but I'm trying. I am gonna have to wait till my next payday, but once I get my next payday, I'm hoping to purchase the lighting and things that I need to get started with my beauty videos. But now, if you would like me to go ahead and just do some beauty videos and then be sort of like a temporary setup situation where I'm just sort of, you know, winging it and doing the best I can kind of thing, let me know. I mean, I'll think about that. That's something, you know, I can definitely consider. I'm going to go ahead, since we have all this going on and everything, but I want to put something down here. I really like these little girls. I love the hula girls. I think they're super cute, but I love the idea of popsicles too. So what am I going to do? I think I'm going to put this little girl right here, down here, to kind of hide some of that that's going on the edge, and I think that's really cute. And I'm just going to put that to the side for the moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how I want to do this section. This section is going to be, well, I've got these headers from Scribble Prints Co., and I guess I could use these and do little things and just kind of color block these or alternate them. What should I do? I think I'm just going to color block, and that way there's not quite as many things going on. Okay, but yeah, so I And I'm not going to leave myself a whole lot of room because I don't need it, honestly. I mean, I just don't need it. Working on a filming space when you don't even have a place to sleep good because there's always construction going on, it's kind of hard. And, you know, I'm trying, guys. I'm really, really trying. But it seems like every time, you know, I do try, something happens, like Izzie getting sick, you know. It's just been like, oh, really? I mean, what is my life? You know, and that is crooked as it can be. But yeah, I'm just like, really? I mean, what else can go wrong? And then I have to knock on wood because I'm just like, oh, Lord, don't say that, because that's the very time that something will go wrong. I don't know. It's just, it's very frustrating on me right now. And emotionally, I've not been right. So you can add that to the list. But yeah, I'm just, I'm sailing by the seat of my pants, I guess you could say. I have been to the point where there's been a couple of days, guys, where I have just been like, screw it. I've not even brushed my teeth, and that's depression. I mean, I don't even brush my teeth. I barely get out of bed. I've just been so very upset about my baby. And, you know, I'm missing my son. I'm going through a stage right now where my ex and I are having a disagreement. He is jealous, I guess. I don't know what his problem is, but he seems to have an issue with me being down here on the coast, my son wanting to come see me, and he's telling him no, he can't come, and he threatens to cut him off with some of his things that he helped him with in college, which is to me just the lowest blow. I mean, that's horrible to me. But I mean, you know, what can I do, guys? I mean, that's his dad. I can't make him do anything. We've been divorced 9 years come July, and I could kill him. I could easily kill him. I'm going to use one of these little flags, and I think since this is that color, I'm going to use one of these because this is trash day, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that right there. But yeah, I mean, I'm just like, ugh. So, you know, my child has not been coming to see me as much as he probably would because of the fact that his dad is telling him no, and if you go, then I'm not going to pay your rent, or I'm not going to pay this, or I'm not going to give you that, you know. And so it's been really hard on everybody. So there's just been a little bit of everything going on. Okay, so since I do have these icons, I was kind of keeping them close by because I was kind of hoping that they would help me remember. That was the only thing that I could remember right away that I need to do this week, is to make sure that all the trash is taken out. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put, I really want to use one of these little checklists, but I don't know if I need to. I think I'm just going to do a flag because this day needs to be like a cleaning day too. And so let me see here. I think I'm gonna go with orange, and I'm just gonna use one of these cleaning, because I need to get some cleaning done. These are really not sticking good. Let's see. No, I'm just gonna, that'll be a separate to-do list than this. This is going to be actual, I need to clean. And let me see, what do I want to use? I kind of would like to use yellow. So what can I use that's yellow that represents cleaning? I was kind of hoping there would be something. And what am I not? Okay, I'm not seeing an icon for that. Let's see what I have though. I do have over here in this stuff. I don't know if I have a cleaning thing or not. Let's look and see. Look at some of these little things that I have here. Not anything that I'm really interested in using. Let's see. No, not seeing anything I really want to use there. So how about I do this? How about I use one of my words from the Plangineer. I love these words. Let me see. I've got them like just stuck together. Let me see. I know I've got, yeah, right here. Let me find my tweezers and I'll be able to pull this from the plane. It's just a script that I ordered. She had been away studying abroad for like a year, it seemed like. And I had gotten these from her like long before. And I really, really loved it. I also have these from Sticker Sis. This is Coffee Monday and Half Week Spread. I really love using these. And I do have a coffee cup that I can use, I'm pretty sure. Or at least I thought I did. I thought I had one. Did I see one somewhere else? I might have seen someone somewhere else. Okay, well that's okay. It's not like I gotta have it. It's got a little coffee cup inside it anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that down because that's gonna be how I kind of symbolize getting my week started. I was in need of some coffee. I had to buy some coffee too. Let's go ahead and do this half week spread over here so I can try and remember to post a picture of this on Instagram. Most of my Instagram feed lately has been all about Izzie. I mean, it really has. Just let me stick all that together so it'll be in one place. Okay, let's look and see if I can decide how I want to do this day by day. I am going to go in with these trackers at the bottom. The question is, what colors do I want to use? The green would actually be really pretty, wouldn't it? But I bet orange is going to be the one that I choose. I have that color, which would be really pretty too. Which would be prettiest against that bottom? I think the orange. I love the pink, but I think the orange is what I'm going to need to go with. So let me go ahead, and what this is, it's a tracker for your meal, your activity, and your water. And I've got to do something because, honestly, guys, I've gained 6 pounds, and I can't let that happen. You know, it's a lifestyle change, and I've been eating very poorly. So we need to track this stuff and start making a concerted effort to eat better and, you know, all that good stuff. If I can get a hold of it. I'm shaky, which sucks. I wish I wasn't, but I am. So I hope that all of my rambling has made some sense. I hope that you've gotten a better idea of what's been going on with my baby girl. Yes, I complained about my ex and my son not being able to come see me. So you may not want to hear that, but I mean, hey, it's life, right, guys? I mean, we all have problems in life, and I'm no different. You know, I'm just a normal person. So, yep, there's that. Sucks being divorced and having to deal with somebody that you really don't like. But, you know, you do what you got to do. So, put that over there. Okay, and so now I can track each day how much water I've been drinking, because that's going to be a key to me losing the weight again. Okay, now, I do need to plan. I don't know if I've got, I don't have like a planner sticker or anything like that, I don't think, but I am going to use another one of these, and I'm going to put one of these over here for planning. And I've got the little word that says plan from the Plangineer. She's just one of my very favorite shops for scripts. Really cute. Okay. I do want to document that Izzie came home this day, so I'm going to use one of these because it's just a touch bigger, and I really like this pattern. I think it's really cute. So I think I'm just going to go with this one down here. I like the pattern one. Let's see. I forget how these things fit. Just like this right here. Just like that right there. And then I'm going to use one of these scripts that say Izzie from the Plangineer right there. That way I'll remember that she came home this day, and I'm going to be tracking her food and water there. And then I'm going to track, you know, YouTube here. I'm going to try to upload at least something every day this week if I can from this point forward. We're just going to have to see. We're just going to have to see, guys. I can't make any promises. I literally cannot make any promises at this point. Okay, I did get some Happy Mail on Monday, so I think I'm going to use another, let me use a piece of washi, and then I'm just going to kind of overlay it with a sticker that from the Plungineer that says Happy Mail. How about we go with green? We could go, I don't want to, what do I want to do? I could use this solid. Let's just use the solid. And it's more of a thin piece, but I'm going to kind of overlay it, so I hope it'll be cute. Let's see here. Which one do I want to go with? How about this one? Really cute, right? She does some cute stuff. Happy Mail. Okay, that was Monday, and that was pretty much, you know, the big deal there. Okay, Tuesday, I did have to call the vet because she needed, I had to update him, and he wanted like an update on her, and then that's when he told me about the mega esophagus situation. So I'll just put that under my to-do. As far as little things, post office run. I did do a post office run. Let me see here. I want to use a different color. Let's use this color here. So I think I've got words for a post office too. So let me put that here under my to-do section because I might as well. Okay, so let me see. Where did it go? Post office, post office. It's got a lot of like clean, organize, dust, floors, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, here we go. All right, let me grab that with my scissors. PO run. Okay, we're just gonna put that right there. Okay, and then the rest of this day, I spent with Izzie, so I'm not going to put anything down, and unless something else comes to mind, I don't think I really did much of anything. Now, it's early in the day today. I do need to do the dishes, and I'm going to put a little special thing there because I need to wipe down all the countertops and things like that. I mean, around here, it has gotten bad, and Mom mentioned it, and so I was just like, you know what? I need to wipe all that stuff down. Like, every time I do the dishes at night before bed, I always, what I'll do is, I'll either do, like, wiping down the stove, I do every night, but, like, the handles of the refrigerator and the front of the refrigerator, I do all those kinds of things. I do those every time I clean, you know, the kitchen at night. But I've also noticed that, well, crap, let me see here. Where am I? Let me find my sticker first, because I'm just talking in circles. Okay, so let's see. Do we have dishes on this one? Because this is pretty old, so I would think that, you know what? I can do this for dishes. I'll just use this one for dishes, and I'll use the one that is this color. I need to not just do the dishes, but I need to wipe down all the countertops, but I need to dust off everything that's sitting on the countertops, which is very little actually. But then I need to like clean the front of the cabinets. So I'm gonna do that. Let me go ahead and find, let me find another, let's see, do I want to do a flag? Because I want to, yeah, I'll just use this little flag here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write in what all I'm cleaning when it comes to the dishes. So I'll just write it all in right underneath here, because I really don't have anything else that I'm going to be doing today. But that cleaning, I mean, the front of the cabinets just need to be wiped down. They're white and they show everything, and especially in front of our coffee station, that needs to be done. So I'm going to do that. So that's cleaning the dishes. I do need to call the vet, because if I don't mark it, I will forget. So let me just I'm going to do a thing that says calls. And I think I'm going to use this little thing here. I really like this color. So I'm just going to put it at the bottom, kind of cover up as much of that white line as possible. it doesn't want to cooperate because I don't have a good handle on it. Just like that right there. Then I'm going to use my word from Plangineer that says calls. Just like that right there. And that's going to be all I really do for today. I make my calls and then really clean that kitchen really well. Okay, and then of course I have to cook dinner tonight. I think I'm making spaghetti. I think we're having spaghetti tonight. Sounds good to me anyway. All right, let's see here. I don't think I have much to do tomorrow other than the cleaning that I'm going to be doing as far as the house is concerned. And I'm talking about deep cleaning. And I need to clean my area because there's sheetrock dust everywhere. So I'm going to do that. And that'll probably be all I get done tomorrow. Then Friday, woohoo, Friday. Let me go ahead while I'm thinking about it and go ahead and get my, I've got my weekend banner in this Scribble Prints Co. stuff somewhere. Let's see. Here it is. Here it is, here it is. I'm trying to keep all of the different things together so that I can, you know, put stuff where it goes. So this is my weekend banner that was on that popsicle color sheet. Do I want to do it there or do I want to do it here? I think I'm going to do it here because I really don't have that much going on. And I don't care if it's straight or anything like that. I just want to get it on there. Okay, there we go. Now then, I think Friday, I'm really supposed to go out of town, but that's not going to happen. But what I am going to do is I really love these. These are from Pop Fizz paper. These are just the ones that I have not used. I think what I'm going to try and do is upload these 2 days, and then I'll do a plan with me on that day. But I want to film and edit. So I think I'm just going to go in with this one here, and then let's see, I'll go with yellow. There's so much orange already. There. Now I did at one point had something that was like film and edit. Oh look, I found one that says trash on it, so I can put that up there with my little trash can. Just because it's the last one on the sheet, and that way I can kind of cut it and get rid of part of that sheet. Just gonna do it like that right there, kind of sideways. That works. Okay, I didn't find a sticker for that, but I did find a sticker to weigh in, and so I'm going to use this one here. I need to weigh in at the end of the week to see if I am making any progress. So I'm just gonna put it right here with my health tracker. That right there, and that's from the Plangineer also. I told you, I just love her stuff. Okay, so I could not find my edit and upload. I'll just write that in. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else really of importance to mark at this time. I really don't know of anything else that I can, you know, put in here. But I do want to maybe put some more of these little stickers of these little girls because they are so dang cute. And I also thought maybe the popsicles might be cute. So let me go ahead. I just adore the little hula girl. I used this little girl here. I think she's really cute. Let me see if I can bring you in. Okay, I used her there. I think that's really cute. I also would like to use this little hula girl right here. I think I'd like to use her kind of like over here on this side. Let me see if I can get you guys in frame. She's so adorable. Okay, let's go in with the swimmer girl. These are all swimmer girls. She's cute. Let me just use this little swimmer girl, and I'll put her right here. Okay. Let's see. And then over here, I think I'm just going to use this little girl that's kind of blowing in the wind. Let's use the blonde one. Maybe she'll, no, the dark-headed one. Maybe she'll show up more against this. Okay, let's just put her, let's put her right there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go all along the top, and I'm just going to put these little popsicles in. And then anything that's hanging over, I will trim off. And we'll just go at it like that. I really think it's cute when you do that. I think it's really, really cute. So I'm just putting them down. I don't care if they are sideways or upside down or whatever. I'll just trim off anything that is extra that I don't need. And this will help pull in that lighter color. I'm sorry, let me pull you back out. Okay, sorry about that, I pulled you back out. This color kind of brings in this header color a bit. Okay, let's see. Just like this and this. Okay, now let me put this over here. Just like that. And then I think I'll put another one right here, just like that right there. So let me go trim all these off the top and I will be right back. Okay guys, I trimmed off the top. I think that turned out really cute. It was just a cute little addition. I love the little hula slash swim girls. I think they're all really cute. It all came together in the end. It's a long video for not a whole lot of planning because this week is just kind of like a low period for me, but hopefully I will be able to film some other videos at the same time, and that way I have some videos that I can upload as the week goes by. But I really do appreciate you joining in with me. I so much appreciate all of you guys, the sweet comments, reaching out to me about my baby girl and how she's doing, and offering your prayers and good vibes and thoughts, that sort of thing. I can't tell you how much that meant to me. It made me feel loved, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for that. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching my videos. I just adore all of you so much, and I can't wait till my life has settled down and there's nothing major going on so that I can film regularly for you guys. I'm really looking forward to that. I just have so many ideas floating around in my head that I want to share with you guys, and I hope that you will stick around for it. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. Please be sure and hit the like button because that really does help. Even if you were to hit the unlike button, that would help. I mean, interaction is interaction. Please don't forget that I also have a Facebook page that you're welcome to go to. And my other channel is listed on the bottom. If you want to go ahead and go over there and subscribe, when I start filming my beauty videos, they'll show up in your news feed or in your feed on your subscription page. So I just wanted you to know that. Yeah, I think that's it. I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.